So you got the Iron Bowl next on deck. What does that rivalry mean to the both of you?
Ever since I've been here, we've gotten, I guess, the privilege to keep the Iron Bowl around, and to be honest with you, I don't intend on the Iron Bowl going anywhere. It's another big game and another opportunity for us to win a trophy, so I think it's just as big as the past games have been.
Yeah, I've also only been able to experience it once, and last year was unreal. I mean, I don't think there's anything better than an Alabama-Auburn rivalry. It's pretty amazing. So we're just hoping the Iron Bowl, the trophy will stay in Tuscaloosa. And yeah, like Felicia said, it's just another opportunity to win a trophy. I think we're in a situation where we're never content, and so we want to just keep doing our thing, keep being confident, and so.
When it comes to experience in the team, of course that pays throughout any game you play, but especially in the postseason. So just talk about how having so many senior members on the team can help when it comes to the SEC and NCAA tournament.
Yeah, I think in the past we haven't been able to really have the maturity and have the experience in the postseason, and we don't really know what it's like. But with the season we had last year and then progressing onto this season and returning everybody, we have that experience. We have transfers that have been in this spot before. We have seniors that have been in this spot before. So I think with their experience, we'll be able to do pretty well.
Yeah, I think experience is huge for postseason in general. I like to think of it as the start of a new season. As soon as regular season's over, it's just another grind, another opportunity to prove ourselves. And it's a cool experience. And so I'm just super excited with this team and just what we've been able to accomplish, just what we have to look forward to in postseason. So I think experience will come a long way, especially just playing new teams that we don't face in our conference and we don't face in preseason. So it's an exciting opportunity. We're hoping to be at home, and that would be an awesome experience in front of a great crowd.
No, I don't have any questions. Awesome. Another question I have, Felicia, you and Riley are honestly neck and neck to the team in points. You know, of course, you being with the assists and Riley being with the goals. Is there any kind of like just a mini competition between you two who can finish with the most points at the end of the year?
Honestly, we haven't really talked about it. She told me a week ago or so, she's like, hey, we're tied with points. I'm like, how's that even possible? You scored so many goals. But she's like, dude, you're doing so good with the assists. And I was like, yeah. So, I mean, honestly, I pay attention to it, but I also don't. If we're scoring, we're scoring. I don't really care. And it doesn't really matter to me who scores. I want the team to be successful. And if it's her, to be honest with you, I would way rather it be someone on my team than someone else. So yeah, it's exciting, and obviously there's a little competition, but it's a good competition to have, I feel like.
Felicia, has there been any friendly banter between you and Coach for the same reason with the assist record?
Yeah, I'm trying to get one more. I got to beat his record. So he told me on the bus that his record's like 15 or something.
15, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm at 15 right now. So hopefully I can beat him in that situation. I don't know how many goals he had that season, but I'll have some bragging rights for sure.
Ashlynn, when it comes to the rotations that Westhart puts in from game to game, how important is it the fact that you guys have a deep rotation going into the playoffs, knowing that some teams may only have their stars or only have one sub to go to?
Yeah, it's huge. I think the depth on our team, both this year and last year, but especially this year, I think that's led to our success. Like, we would not be able to be where we're at without every single person on this team. Anyone, whether they're stepping on the field or not, like whichever role that they're in, just embracing that role has been so crucial. And I think that's something that Wes really hits on after every game, is just that when people come in off the bench, the level doesn't drop, and that's what we need. With so many games and so much stress on our bodies, we need every single person, and I think that's what's led to a lot of our success. I know we face teams that don't have that necessarily, and when you get late into the season, especially in a postseason run, it's hard. So I think just the depth that we have, I mean, we would never be where we are without that. So it's definitely something that we take pride in, and Wes really takes pride in, and everyone embracing their role.
Ashlynn, can you talk about what your experience at this program has meant, being a transfer? This is your second year here, if I'm not mistaken. Can you talk about what these 2 years have meant to you and what this experience this year has been to you?
Yeah, it's unimaginable. It's hard to even put into words, the feelings. It's something that I've always dreamed of. When I was transferring, I've had a good relationship with Wes, and He's kind of been a coach that's always believed in me. And so I think when I entered the transfer portal, he really just wanted people to come and help transform this program and make history. And it's so crazy now to like look back and just see like the history that we've made. And I wouldn't be able to do it without every single person on the field, other transfers, experienced players, and everything. So it's been something that it was just the greatest decision of my life. Transferring can be hard, and being in a new environment can be hard. But with the people that I'm surrounded by, the culture, the atmosphere that we have, it's amazing.
Can both of y'all talk about Wes a little bit as you approach conference tournament and postseason play, what it means to have a coach that just unequivocally has all of your backs all the time, and how that helps y'all grow and be confident?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think that's been a really big part of our success. He believes in us. He trusts us. He puts faith in us to do our thing each and every day. And without that, I think we wouldn't have the confidence that we do in ourselves and in each other. And like he's been something else. I feel like he's been. It's funny though, because he's having a good time too, and I think there's nothing better than like making him proud. You know, giving him what he deserves. You know, he's built this program and worked even harder than any of us have to build this program up to where it is right now, and to be a small piece of that is very exciting. So we're proud of him. He's done really well.
Yeah, I think I look at pictures after every game, and I don't think I've seen a picture of Wes not smiling ear to ear. It's so cool. You know, he's front and center, biggest smile, cheering us on. And like Felicia said, just the confidence that he has in us, the trust, and just how much he just allows us to be free and play is something that is so big. I think just him having just such a good relationship with all of us is something that we really take pride in, and it's so special. So, I mean, we wouldn't be here without him. He's just totally transformed this program, and just his energy, his positivity, just how much he does for us, just the little things go so far. So to have a coach like Wes is something that I know we all appreciate.
Yeah.
So
Switching back to the game a little bit, it is hard for Alabama to win in Auburn at times. There's just no other way to put it. If y'all are able to do that, what kind of a statement do y'all think that makes to the rest of the conference headed into tournament play?
To be honest with you, I think us winning there would be fantastic. I think heading into postseason, it just reassures us that we're still on track and we still have the chemistry that we've always had this whole season. And there's really no other way of putting it besides the fact that it will be a big win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know for us, like, it's our last game of the season, currently undefeated in SEC play, and for us, like, to go undefeated in the SEC is something that it'll just be another little check mark in our season, and something that we're really wanting. Like you said, it can be hard to win on the road, especially in a big rivalry, but I think for us it's just any other game. I don't think we won't approach it any differently. So I think for us, like Felicia said, it's just another chance for us to prove ourselves, and to go undefeated in the SEC is something that's just it would be amazing. So leading into postseason, a big win, a big rivalry win would be something that'll just it'll be amazing.